3, 2, 1. Action.
Breaking news.
All right, you now tuning in Chris Sports Rundown. We appreciate you for tuning in. Shout out to Chris. We got Chris in the building, the best in the business. We got Keenan in the building. We got Lindari. We got Johnny over here.
Johnny over here. That hoe's over here.
We're here to give you your rundown of sports for the week and set you up for your upcoming week where the NFL season starts.
Can't wait, man. I'm excited for it.
Can I give out my picks?
You want to give out your picks for that?
Later
Like
on.
what picks?
I don't know.
My 14 parlay.
14 parlay?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. We
so
could probably do that every week.
we could do
though.
our
We
betting
gonna do
picks.
that.
Yeah.
You know, since it's illegal now in Kansas, you know.
We gonna make.
Did you say illegal?
No, I
Or
We
said-
legal?
gonna make
I
pod
said
bets.
legal.
We gonna make bets as a family.
No.
No.
I don't do
Y'all
that.
talking about we just make a bet here.
Yeah, you got to do your own damage.
No, we're
Your
just
own
saying
point.
like our picks for the week on.
You-
as far
you
as,
place
like,
your own
pick.
sin.
Yeah, whatever you pick this week.
Yeah.
Because I feel like this 14 parlay, I need to share this with the world. I feel like this
Okay.
is a good one. But I'm going to wait till later.
Well, yeah. Whenever we get there, I'm gonna see what you said. I might borrow that one. I
You
got
putting
two
bun
more.
cakes on this?
No, I got $100 on this.
Oh, you talking about in the app? Okay,
Yeah.
Okay. I thought y'all was talking about bun cakes.
Real money.
I did see on my I found my nothing bun cakes card. I'm 1K away.
That's what's up.
Oh,
1K.
that's a lot. That's a lot of losses.
That's a blessing right there, man.
It ain't wasn't a lot of losses.
Oh.
That's just a lot of me going to get some.
Okay. All right, so we're going to kick it off with a little basketball first before we get into football.
Okay.
Kick off basketball. You should have kick off football.
He got a point, man.
Yeah.
He got a point.
All right, anyways. We had a big trade. We discussed it with those guys over there at podcast. Shout out to them. We did a long discussion with them, but we're going to talk again on
right.
here a little bit. Utah Jazz traded Donovan Mitchell to the Cleveland Cavaliers
What?
for Lauri Markkanen, Ochai Agbaji, 3 unprotected first-round picks, 2 pick swaps, and also for Colin Sexton, which they signed to a 4-year, $72 million deal.
That's a cheap deal.
It was.
Yeah, that's a cheap deal.
It was a good deal. So, your thoughts on the deal? Winners, losers.
Tie. Like, he didn't want to be there anyway. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think they lost. I like Colin Sexton, but, you know what I'm saying? If you can get instant offense in Donovan Mitchell, why not?
Yeah, and they already had a point guard with Garland,
I mean, they got Garland, Okoro, Mitchell,
Mobley, Allen.
and Jared Allen.
Don't forget Kevin Love.
I'm forgetting Kevin Love.
Karis LeVert.
Karis LeVert.
It's one of the better. Well,
That's one I like a lot.
They
though,
got
Karis
Rubio coming off the bench.
Rubio is there.
and Rondo.
LeVert. Okay, yeah.
Wait,
I mean,
I
both
know
of those
there?
are solid.
That's what I
Like, I'm going to
saw.
keep this offense humming. But yeah, I like the trade for Cleveland. I like it for Utah because he didn't want to be there anyway, so you might as well get something for him.
and it's one of. I mean, the Cavs are kind of like now one of the better starting fives in the league. You think about it.
It depends on what Mobley
They're
do.
young. They're kind of young still, but with potential and all that
If
good
Garland
stuff.
does what he did last year, and you put Donovan Mitchell into the mix, to where he doesn't have to be such a
The focal point.
such a. It's really only me that's out here gonna give you these buckets.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it can go crazy. I don't think they're gonna like win the East or anything
Yeah.
like that. But I think in this trade, I do think they got better. So
I think Mobley's probably like the potential to be the best player on that team. I really like him. I think he was like, I don't know, 15, 16 points last year. Like 9 rebounds and a block and a half a game.
It's not bad.
No, and that was his rookie season. So if he can pick it up and get to
2010,
2011,
2012, yeah.
2011, 2.5 blocks,
Yeah, so
I
last
think
year
they got something.
Mobley was 15 points per game, 8 rebounds, almost 2 blocks. And,
Oh, he was at 2 blocks last year.
well, 1.7. Yeah.
Okay, he's
Close
a
enough.
7-footer too. So
Yeah.
I need you to get your rebounds up. But
Yeah.
he's skinny 7-footer though.
And then Jared Allen too.
Yeah, but he's kind of like just.
What was Jared Allen's numbers?
He had 16 points per game, 10.8 rebounds, 1.3 blocks, and almost 70% field goal percentage.
Just lay it up.
He right there.
They got like a nice little semi-twin tower thing. And then you got Mitchell right there who can score in bunches. Mm-hmm. Okoro's good, and Garland can shoot the lights out. I don't know. I'm not going to say they're going to win the East, but
I'm going to say it again.
if they did, I wouldn't be like, man, I'm shocked.
Yeah, like I feel like they're going to be in the mix for sure this year, but I don't know if it's a...
Who's coaching that team?
Kevin Love.
That is my dude. That's his guy right there, Kevin Love.
I don't know who's coaching the team, but
Let's see. Let me find out.
Mike Brown.
Is it Mike
is it
Brown?
Mike Brown? No, it can't be Mike Brown.
Just kidding.
He's still an assistant somewhere, ain't he?
I think he's with the Warriors as an assistant.
Yeah.
And it's weird because I don't even know who coaches the Jazz. But good luck to you.
It was
whoever
Snyder,
you are.
but he
Yeah.
retired.
Yeah,
Oh, JB Bickerstaff.
Bickerstaff.
That dude.
I don't know who that is.
that dude.
Oh,
That
shout
guy.
out to that brother, man.
I know that dude.
Shout out to that brother.
You know what I'm saying? I want to see how Black
Congrats on
Nation
the
see, but
promotion, brother.
I don't know. I think they'll be good. Like,
Straight
I think they'll get in the playoffs and they'll shock somebody. Like they'll shock. They fuck around and beat
Philly.
Oh,
possibly.
Philly's just a...
Philly's like we
bump
got
in the
Embiid and don't nobody want to help him at all. Like,
Yeah.
no matter who we bring in, they don't want to help. That's crazy.
Fam. They don't even got a picture for the Jazz coach. This nigga name is Will Hardy. No picture.
Oh, he's a star.
From WWF?
No, I'm
Jeff
sure
Hardy?
they didn't.
The
I'm sure
Hardy
he didn't come
brothers?
from there, Keenan. I'm sure that's not where he came
He
from.
was like a
the
young
Hardy Boys. That was the Hardy Boys, wasn't it? Something like that.
The Hardy Boys with Jeff,
The Hardy Boys,
Jeff
yeah.
and Matt.
Yeah,
Jeff
there
and
you
Matt,
go.
yeah,
Look
Jeff
at
and
Johnny
Matt.
flexing.
I watched wrestling. It had its run. I watched it my whole life.
I got the
actually.
Cavaliers making the playoffs.
Well, yeah, half
Winning
the
one
league-
round.
Half the league makes the playoffs, so
think
they're
they
gonna
got
make the
the first
playoffs.
I think they'll get out the first round, and then the second round is just a matchup thing. Like if you match them up with, I don't know, man, because like they got the players so they can match
It's
up
really
with pretty
just
much any team.
The Nets, the Bucks,
The Heat.
the Heat.
I like their roster better than the Heat's roster. I think.
I think they could play pretty close defense.
Defense is different though. You can have like great
Like
players,
you got
but defense is all
twin
attitude.
towers, two young twin towers.
It
down
don't
there.
matter though. You gotta have
Okoro's a
attitude to
good
play
defender,
defense. He's probably like the best. I mean, Jared Allen.
wing defender.
Jared Allen's good. He's a good shot blocker, but I don't know if you put a big man on him, he's gonna shut him down. I don't know. It'll be good to see. I want to see what happens.
At the end of the day, the Knicks dropped the ball.
What were the Knicks offering?
The Knicks' offer was R.J. Barrett, Obi Toppin, Mitchell Robinson, and 3 picks.
R.J. Barrett, Obi Toppin.
I don't see how
No.
they dropped the ball. Like I don't know.
I mean, the Knicks still wouldn't
I
be
feel like
relevant.
they actually could have. I feel like the Knicks could have added a pick or 2 picks.
I feel like
they don't do anything with their picks
that's
anyway.
the same deal that the Cavs gave you.
Yeah,
The Knicks probably
But-
was giving better players, though. It sounds like.
yeah, because
That's what I'm saying.
marketing is better than Toppin and Abaji.
He's
I
a
mean, we
rookie.
don't know
You
what he is.
Wait,
Yeah, we don't
Laurie
know what he is.
Marketing, you said it's better than Obi Toppin?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I wouldn't go that far.
miles better
Yeah, I
than
don't
Obi
think-
Toppin.
I would not say that. Like, no.
I think so.
Bro,
Why?
pull up the numbers.
Isn't Obi
Obi Toppin,
just
did he
a
average
under the
over
rim
10
guy?
points a game?
Obi Toppin,
Toppin?
last year was his what? First year, second year?
Second year?
First or
Yeah.
second?
Laurie Marketing's on his second team already.
Yeah.
So no, like don't tell me he's that beast and he's already been traded from the Bulls.
He's not a
Laurie's
beast, but he's
played
better
from
than Obi
the
Toppin.
Bulls, the Cavs, and who else?
I don't know if he's like
The Jazz now.
that much better.
the
Like, I
Jazz.
feel like Obi Toppin might have a higher ceiling than Laurie Marketing.
You're wild.
So Laurie Marketing last year was 14.8, 5.7, and 1.3.
He's definitely better than Obi Toppin.
I mean, he might have had better numbers
let's
one
look.
year.
Let's see.
And he played better the year before, though.
Yeah, he was better than Obi Toppin.
Yeah.
Obi Toppin was 9, 3, and 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no, that's not no. One of them was on a second year and one of them was on a fucking second team. I feel like if
But
you get
Obi wasn't starting because he behind Julius
Because he's
Randle?
trash. That's why he wasn't starting.
dude, why can you call
Who
him
was starting
trash
over
because
him?
he wasn't
Was it
starting?
Julius
Do you
Randle?
know
But
who was
the other
starting
guys
over
on
him?
his second team?
He's with the Knicks, right? Wasn't
It was
Julius
Randle and
Julius Randle's the power
Williams.
forward. Obi Toppin's what? Small forward, shooting guard, small
Supposed to
forward.
be.
Power forward. 6'9", 220.
power forward? So
I don't
he's
know.
behind
I feel like
Julius
you gave me
Randle.
R.J. Barrett, Obi Toppin, and who else? The other one was Williams.
Mitchell Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson.
Who they ended up signing Mitchell Robinson.
I feel like
Obviously,
that's
they
a
ended up-
better 3 players than what you got.
Obviously, they ended up signing R.J. Barrett,
I'm
too.
thinking too.
I feel like they could have even kept R.J. Barrett and maybe threw in 2 or 3 more picks, and the Jazz would have took it.
For me, I said this last time. If you're not trading because you think that piece going to put you on the top, what's the point of trade? I can see where Cleveland says this could put us over the top.
Yeah.
The Knicks, though, ain't no goddamn way.
But the Knicks need like at least some type of direction or face to their franchise.
You don't need a face, but you need direction.
Like that's a good direction. Donovan Mitchell.
So you gonna bring him in just to what?
Build around him.
Win a couple more games and lose?
And hopefully you still get to keep RJ Barrett. If they would have took him out the deal and threw in an extra picks or something.
No, they're not. Like
Obviously the Jazz want picks. They got how many picks now?
I don't think they're gonna let you say,
15,
"Hey, we're gonna give you these picks and not
15,
give
20
you
picks.
no players." Though you're gonna give them Mitchell Robinson, Obi Toppin, and was Frank Nicotillo, wherever the hell, still on their team? They're not taking that.
That's
package.
another wild pick that they made. They're not using their picks anyway. So why not just trade them all for a player that you know that's good?
Or just get a new GM that can use the picks right.
Well, yeah, of course.
No, I don't know. I'm not gonna say drop the ball because I don't think Donovan Mitchell would have put them over the top.
I'm just saying,
Cleveland has a legit
as
shot.
far
now.
as having a face to the franchise and moving forward and getting your fans happy, which is one of the larger fan bases in the league.
I think it's fair to say it's probably the largest.
Yeah.
It could be a situation where Donovan Mitchell said, "I'd rather go to Cleveland." We don't know.
What it was, Joakim Noah said, Cleveland. Who goes to Cleveland?
How'd that work out for him?
Who wants
though?
to go to Cleveland?
Didn't he end up in Cleveland eventually?
Joakim Noah? I don't think he ever played for Cleveland. He said that when he was with the
I
Bulls.
know.
With the
Yeah.
Bulls.
How many rings he got?
Settle.
There you go.
That's 0 in Spanish. Cero.
Zetto. That's right, my boy.
I thought he was a Frenchie.
My boy. Zetto.
That's racist.
I'm pretty sure he's
There's
a
a lot of
Frenchie.
racism going on around here today.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we'll move on to the NFL.
You kicking off the NFL?
We kicking off the NFL.
There we go.
Okay,
Kicking off the NFL.
let's go.
We got a little bit of news. We got our Broncos insider, so we hear from him. But Denver Broncos and QB Russell Wilson agreed to a 5-year, $245 million extension, $165 million guaranteed before he even throws a pass for them.
But he's
I
a
know,
proven
that's
quarterback,
kinda
though.
crazy.
Let's ride.
I feel like that's kind of crazy,
Broncos country.
but
Let's ride.
I'm not upset about it.
Let's ride.
It's kind of like what he was saying earlier. Like, I know what Russ is. I know what I get out of Russ. I'm over okay. Like, it's not a whole bunch of quarterbacks that I would be like, I'd rather have than Russ.
You said you're actually pretty happy to play Madden this year
I've been killing it in
because
Madden.
you had
too.
Russ.
I
Actually
am.
have a quarterback.
I have.
So Drew Lock wasn't
So-
doing that for you?
Nope.
Or you
Didn't play
didn't even want
Madden
to
in
try
none of
it?
those years.
Doing
So
a creative
let's-
player.
Let's open up the petty meter on YouTube. Johnny didn't go to Summit Grill or buy Madden because of the Lock family.
And he stopped going to Third Street Social.
And Third Street Social.
33 subs.
And they
All
got
this
good
is true.
bros.
So now that Drew Lock is gone, now he's back playing Madden.
Yeah.
Do you have Madden?
No.
Are you going to get
It's like
Madden?
the same game.
Nah.
It's like the same
We know
game.
Do you
that.
feel like
We
you
know
wasted
that.
your money?
I enjoy it.
You enjoy it?
I played like 60 online games.
Do they still have that the 4-on-4 or whatever online?
I don't know.
Oh.
I just play regular.
NFL
online.
Street?
They do.
It was
have
kind of
that
like
mode.
it was
They do
kind
have
of
a
like
mode
it was kind of
that.
like the park
I think it is a mode like that. Yeah, they were trying to do like the park version of football.
With football.
Yeah. But I am more of a just regular football type player. So,
Okay.
but yeah, I enjoyed it. I played it a lot. Like I said, 60 online games on like 34 and 26 or something like that.
Wait. Did you say a 5-year deal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old is Russ?
Russ is like 30. At
That
least.
ain't.
So
You got to be at least 32, 33.
he didn't get as much guarantee, obviously as much guaranteed as Deshaun Watson, which was wild. But also Kyler Murray got more, higher than him, but he is
Okay.
younger.
Why does that matter?
Russ
I never
is
understood
33.
that.
Russ is 33.
33. So that's
puts him at
so
like
he's 38.
38.
Yeah.
That's a
That's a good-
retirement deal.
Yeah.
That's a good way to go out.
Yeah.
He got 300 from the Seahawks his last deal, so shit. That's all right.
Are they
Like
going to
I
let
said-
Russ cook? That's the real question.
I think they are.
Yeah.
I
With,
think this year, like
Nathaniel
I was saying
Hackett.
I don't think they
beginning,
should, though, because the running back is great.
They're gonna.
Who's your
I
running
think
back?
this year.
Javonte Williams.
Yeah, from North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
I think this year we're gonna see. We're gonna be able to see more creativeness in our offense than I've seen in like the last 5.
Who is it, Nathaniel Hackett?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where
But
did
I've
he come
seen
from?
plays Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Green Bay?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I've seen plays in the preseason and I was like, you know what? I haven't seen a damn reverse in 5 years.
Just as little as that tickled your fancy.
I was
huh?
like, because I know
What is that, a
I know
die play?
Speed, though. No, this is the thing though. I know the speed that we have. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I know you get Jerry Jeudy that ball or Hamler that ball and let them do some crazy. So just get them the ball, get your playmakers the ball, and let them do their thing. I'm with that. I don't want to see run on first down, run on second down, pass on third down, punt that shit away. Like that shit drives me crazy. So I think Russ definitely opens up the playbook enough to where it should be fun.
Yeah, if Sutton doesn't get hurt.
So money
That's
well
true.
spent.
That's true. Yes.
Didn't when they that was Patrick, right? That's already
Tim
out for the year.
Patrick,
Yeah.
So obviously,
Patrick Surtain?
Tim Patrick.
Oh.
That would have
Tim's
been wild.
fine.
Yeah.
That would hurt a lot.
But so it's kind of determined now that Russ did want out of Seattle. He wanted more money.
Yeah, I think he's like fully engaged in this whole Bronco life too.
Yeah.
Like, they crazy.
It's like Seattle
Broncos
didn't want
country. That's right.
What they named their dog?
Oh, come on.
They named their dog something Broncos.
Dude,
bro.
let me tell y'all something. If you give me $200 million, I'm fully fucking
They did this
engaged.
before that though.
Nah, he knew what's coming.
I'm just saying.
How long you think they've been negotiating that contract?
Probably.
Exactly. I got like a dog named Elway.
Yeah, the dog name
Yeah.
is Bronco.
Yeah. I'm gonna have like a cat named Jake the Snake. I'm fully
name is
invested.
Bronco.
The dog name is Bronco.
And I saw they bought a house that had 4 bedrooms and 12 bathrooms.
Yeah, that's just stupid.
Why do you need more bathrooms?
Bathrooms, I can shit all day.
Do you see a reasoning for that?
Possible.
I mean,
I
maybe
mean, why
if you-
not?
Maybe if you entertain it a lot.
Because you feel like if you got 5 bedrooms and every bedroom has its own bathroom.
4 bedrooms.
I mean, you said if you had 5
Well,
and they
yeah.
all had their own bathroom, you still want a bathroom downstairs in the basement where the
Well,
game
yeah.
room's at. And
That's
you want one on the
still
main
6
floor so
bathrooms.
people wouldn't walk up to your room.
That's still only 7 bathrooms. Okay, come on.
Okay. And then we got one by the pool.
You got a
One
fucking.
by the pool.
Okay.
You got a urinal in the
I
garage.
got an indoor pool, so you got one closer there
Yep.
too. So
you got an
can
indoor
change.
pool so you can
They
change
did have
and
an
shit.
indoor pool. Yep.
Yeah, you
Okay.
know,
How many we at?
that's 8.
That's 8. What do you
You
got?
still got
12.
4 more to go.
4 more? Shit.
Where else you putting them?
I'd put a urinal in the garage.
Yeah, he's probably got like a big ass garage with a finished floor and
I
shit.
mean, you out there cutting. Well,
you got
he
a
ain't cutting
bathroom in
no
there?
lawn,
He ain't cutting no grass.
But no, he not cutting the grass.
If I see Russell Wilson cutting grass, I'm like, bro, stop.
Do they got a pool house?
You ain't got to be dad yet, all the way yet.
Probably it was what? How many million they spent?
Did
on
we
that?
say they got? Did I account for that
They
bathroom
got a
yet?
9-car garage.
Oh, it's definitely a bathroom in there.
in the garage?
It's a 9-car garage, a game room, a basketball court, a theater, indoor
yeah.
pool.
Oh,
So you probably got one out by the
One in the
basketball
theater,
court.
Yes,
Let me
it's
see.
got 12 bathrooms in it. Look
Yeah,
at the
so
bottom picture right
definitely
there.
downstairs by the basketball court.
basketball
You got a
court.
bathroom
So how
down
many-
there.
Right there.
How many square foot is the house?
20,000.
Okay,
Yeah, so I'm at 12 bathrooms.
So what is that?
Nigga
20,000
school.
divided by 12 is how many square foot each bathroom is?
You had a point.
39
you had-
plus 11?
You had a decimal.
I don't fucking know.
You had a decimal, my boy.
Yeah.
I'm like, but look at the house though, bro. Like,
Yeah.
That mug is sick.
it's like a castle.
That mug is sick.
Yeah, I mean,
But
12
it's
bathrooms don't
crazy
seem
because
crazy.
that big ass house only has 4 bedrooms.
That is
Yeah.
crazy.
That's
I
crazy.
bet they like fucking
Massive.
4 suites. though.
Massive.
It's probably like
For
suites.
sure.
You were like, yeah, I
What,
get your
a
house
room
in
for him,
my
It might be like your
a room
whole
for
upstairs.
Little Future, a room for their son, and then they got a daughter.
Why you calling that kid Little Future?
That's his name.
That's not his name, Lil Future.
His
That's
name
not
is
that kid's
Future.
name.
That kid's name is Future.
That's Russ, baby.
That's Lil Russ.
What if that changed his
Well,
name
right.
from Future to
Oh,
Russ?
God.
That nigga will
Hey.
kill himself.
That's it.
I
Hey,
would
Russell his
understand
daddy.
Future pulled up then.
Huh?
If they did that, I'm like, Future,
He will pull up.
like,
Okay.
you got
gotta.
to do something.
So he banned the Seahawks from playing Future's music. Do you think they did that at Mile High or Invesco?
It ain't paid him no more. He know that's his son now. They can play Future now.
I guess so.
I mean,
Yeah. I mean, his son don't know his real daddy music anyway. He never listened to it.
Stop.
I'm not going to go that far, Chris.
You know,
Jesus.
Future is famous enough. He'd be like, "My name Future. Mama, is that my name? Mama, did you fuck J. Cole?"
I'd be like, Miles, I can't believe you let this nigga Bow Wow hit.
Bow Wow and 50 Cent.
Bow Wow hit? Sierra?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They were together, right?
That was like
that's a long time ago.
That's
You're
the
right.
one I'd be like, man, I can't.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
And Kanan.
50, yeah.
Like, but in high school, ain't nobody going to pick on you because your mom's was with 50 Cent.
No.
But with Bow Wow? They're like, so your mama fucking 4th grade.
They thought that nigga was a girl.
They did on that one interview.
He said,
right.
yeah, we got Shorty right here. You looking so beautiful. Man, that's a nigga, bro.
Hey, I'd have stopped the interview. Nope. You better not publish this shit.
Okay,
All right.
back to sports.
Back to
All
it.
right. All right, so since we got our Titans insider in the building,
What
We
they
got-
do?
Me?
Who?
our Titans insider in the building,
Hey, you better stick up for your team today.
Yeah, this nigga.
Titans outside linebacker Harold Landry tears
Oh.
his ACL during practice.
Oh, that sucks.
Landry had a Pro Bowl
He didn't
season
know.
last year. He had 12 sacks and 49 QB pressures.
This your team? You didn't know?
That sucks. You didn't know Ray Liotta died?
I didn't know that shit.
Tune into the episode,
Johnny
podcast
watching
episode.
the movie.
Me? No, I'm reading about this house.
Oh.
Everybody's asking the same question y'all have.
Why is it more bedrooms
Why
than
is it 12
bathrooms?
Yeah.
I just walked y'all through 12.
You
Tell,
did.
Yeah,
leave a
Harold
message.
Landry-
Tell them to tune into the
That's what they're
podcast.
already-
Harold Landry really changes our offense.
That's
He
a-
was our big pass rusher.
Defense, me. But yeah.
Are you a fan, bro?
No, you said offense on accident, but you did say pass rusher, so I'm
Oh,
thinking
I said offense? Okay.
Yeah.
You say he's your
And
best running back.
I'm not gonna argue
best
this.
running back.
I'm not gonna argue this week. I argued last week. Look crazy on camera. So
Yeah, he's our best running back.
I mean, defense. He changes our defense a lot. You know. So
Yeah,
that's gonna
obviously
be.
one of the young, better pass rushers in the league.
Yeah.
That's the guy that couldn't catch Mahomes. When Mahomes scrambled down the sideline.
I mean-
I remember his name.
Do you remember Mariota's name?
Yeah.
Okay. Just
Scar my heart.
Threw a touchdown to himself.
Yeah, that sucks, man. Sucks real bad.
All right.
He'll be back. He'll be back later on in the season.
No.
Next year, ACL, you gone for the year.
He's out of here.
Oh, Derrick Henry just came back.
Not from the ACL. He had a foot injury. He broke his foot or something like that.
Was it an ACL?
No, it was his
Derrick
foot.
Henry had a foot.
It was his foot.
Wait, the only person
somebody came back.
like Adrian Peterson, but I thought he got it
He took a
late
year.
in the season, and he came back really fast though.
He did come back really fast. That's why I had hope.
Yeah, Adrian Peterson. That's the only person I, know
mean,
that came back
Adrian
like
Peterson was a robot
on
at
a
that
quick
time.
timeline, and
Harold-
he ran for 2,000 yards. I think.
Harold Landry, they're still not even rushing back, I don't think.
Probably.
He's young and they don't want to mess him up.
Yeah.
It's always next year.
Yeah.
They want to win, though.
I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
That's just tough.
You struggling over there, my boy.
So I'm like, he's one of the better players. So do you rush him back because you want to win? Because you like legit think like this is our year to win a Super Bowl? Because I feel like if you draft what was it, Willis, the quarterback, you kind of know in your head that
You going for it.
no, that this is not we're not going for the Super Bowl at least.
You going for it.
No, I don't think you are if you draft a quarterback.
They picked Willis up, what, in the third round?
Third round, yeah.
He dropped real bad. He's supposed to be a first round
Yeah, he
pick.
was. That's just crazy. I don't know if
But
they're
I think,
rushing back.
I
man.
think Ryan Tannehill's going to try to play his best ball ever this year. So it might be.
I would hope he
So
would
what he
try
been doing
to
the rest of
every
these
year.
years?
No, it just reminds me of the Alex Smith Mahomes year. You know, Alex Smith played
That's
some
a
of his
good.
best
That's a
ball.
good one because
That's
Alex
how I
Smith
feel.
would not throw the ball down the field.
But that year,
till Pat Mahomes stood up.
that
and he was
year,
like,
so
God damn.
I think this might change this game. Might amp him up a little game. Well, like Chris always said, ain't nothing wrong with a little competition.
Yeah.
You know,
No. If they did rush him back, he should be like, "Fuck that."
no,
Hell
you don't
no.
want him to be KD, man.
I don't.
KD got rushed back.
Well, KD had
That wasn't the
Not
same,
rushed back.
though.
They got the bag.
they said it was a
diagnosis,
sore Achilles or bruised Achilles or whatever, and then he came back and just popped it
and it
completely.
just tore.
Yeah.
when he was on a tear.
Wow.
He was killing that game.
Wow. He was on it
was.
tore when he was
Yeah.
on
He
a
was
tear.
killing that game.
Okay, that's
Gave Kawhi Leonard another championship he shouldn't have. I said it.
all right. Well, we had the Eagles traded former first round pick Jalen Reagor. Which school?
Jalen Reagor, TCU.
Good job. To the Vikings.
You got me two
Shit
Monaco's, right?
crazy.
No, the Monacos don't count on the podcast. That's just for the you know, saying for the audience.
Oh, okay,
To show, you know, our knowledge on the pod, you know.
okay.
To show you not a dummy.
Yeah.
Wow.
I had confidence in you. That's why I throw it to you like that, Landry. Got confidence.
I was
in
on
you.
the spot. It was a lot of pressure, but I came through with that.
Anyway, so the thing is, the Eagles actually picked Reagor at 21 in the 2020 draft, and the Vikings selected Justin Jefferson right after him with the 22nd
Have y'all
pick.
seen that clip?
I saw
So
the
now
little-
they have them both, the 21st pick and
the
the
video.
22nd.
I mean, it's like a little GIF or something. But the year before they
GIF?
drafted JJ Ortega Whiteside,
Yeah.
and right after him, I think it was I can't remember who was drafted. But it was basically saying they can't draft.
That was the clip. It
Who?
was a clip
The
showing.
Viking- the
it
Eagles?
was a clip.
Yeah.
Yes, it was a
Yeah.
clip of the Vikings were in their war room basically, and they saw that the Eagles picked Reagor and was like, I can't fucking believe it.
I did not see that clip.
Yeah, he's like, I can't believe it. They totally took Reagor. These dumbasses.
That's
Somebody
I'm gonna have
called
to check that
Jefferson.
out.
Somebody called Justin Jefferson and let him know.
That's wild.
Nah,
just
they
seen that
messed
clip
up like
on
2
Friday.
years in a row or something. They took bad receivers and didn't work out. Well, I'm not gonna say bad. Didn't work out for them, but maybe they can revitalize their career somewhere else.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought that was kind of crazy that they actually traded for him. Now they have them both. So it's kind of like,
Part of the game.
yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, we go to a little college football.
College football. Oh my
watch
goodness! Did y'all watch LSU and Florida State?
Yeah, that's
I
what
heard
we're
about
gonna.
that.
Woo!
Let me throw that out there. So we
heard
had a
about it. I
game.
don't know
on
what's
that?
going
Did
on.
you-
I did not bet on that, and I don't even like
I
to
had a
support
bet on
college
there.
football.
You had a bet on that game?
Yeah. Well, no, I had
Yeah.
LSU wide receiver. It was no scored a touchdown.
The All American dude,
Yeah.
he didn't do shit but one catch.
Exactly. Yeah, I had hit that he was
Spencer
going to score a
James?
touchdown.
No, it wasn't Spencer James.
But anyways,
So you lost that bet.
yeah, I lost that
Oh,
bet.
okay.
So LSU,
Vegas
FSU.
won.
End of the game, LSU drove 99 yards to score, and went for the
God
game
damn.
tying extra point, and FSU blocked it.
Yeah.
It was a little more to that though. Like Florida State jumped out on them early,
Well, yeah,
and LSU was fighting back hard the whole game. Then Florida State, they had one drive. They needed a first down, try to get some first downs, put the game away. They bitched up. I don't know who their coach is, but he ran it, the shit Johnny hate, ran it twice, threw it once, punt the ball off. LSU got it back, quarterback, broke a big run down the field. I'm sitting up. I put my cigarette down like this shit getting wow. It was like, what was it? They threw a pass to the tight end. He's running towards the sideline. He tries to dive out. They like 2 seconds left on the clock. FSU coach comes out there like, hell no. Our guy touched him and he was down and bound. The clock should run. So they go to the replay. They like, nah, we don't think he touched him. He's out. 2 seconds on the clock. They on the, what was it, like 1 or 2 yard line? 2 seconds left. They run the play. Dude, look like a little sneaky China route or some shit. Get open the back of the end
It's a good
zone.
route.
Touchdown.
It's a good route.
Everybody's going crazy. I'm like, holy shit. They done came back. This is crazy. I probably should have went try to take the over on this game or something.
yeah.
Then they go out there to kick the field goal. You could see it when they were about to kick it because they were definitely overloaded on the left side of the line. And they hiked it, man. This dude, I don't even know.
It also looked like he kicked it kind of low.
It looked like 2 people could have blocked it. The first dude came through clean. Nobody even touched it. He walked through there. He stuck it. But the ball, when he blocked it, it still had a little height. Like it might make it. So like the FSU fans, as soon as they heard that thud, they going crazy. And the ball was just.
It was like slow motion while he was
the ball
watching
was
it.
right here. That one was like.
That's crazy.
And then they went fucking crazy.
That hurt. That hurt.
It did. I was like, that's tough because they fought back, man. They gave up I think it was a kickoff or something. He fumbled early. The LSU player fumbled the kickoff, so Florida State got the ball right there, in they territory close, and they just kept fighting back, holding them. Who was that down there? Brian Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Brian
he's out
Kelly.
there. Let's go. Trying to get his team in. They got that touchdown. Everybody's hyped, and then this fucking kick. I was like, that'll crush you.
Yep. So Brian Kelly lost his debut.
Yeah,
LSU.
But it was a good debut though. Good game.
Was this the primetime game?
This was last night at 6. I think it was the only game.
Well, neither of them are ranked.
They're not. But
Oh, this was on Sunday night?
yeah, this was yesterday, like 6 o'clock. I think.
Yeah.
It was.
Oh, yeah.
But Brian Kelly's not going to have a long leash out there, so we'll see.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Why not? I mean,
He's got a stacked team. He got the quarterback he wanted. I just don't see if he don't do anything. This year it's going to be is what it is, but we'll see next year.
I will say, like his offense didn't look dynamic like it did. Wasn't he at Cincinnati at one point?
Yeah, and
years
Notre
ago?
Dame. Yeah.
I thought Notre Dame looked like your grandpa's offense, but when he was at Cincinnati, they looked like they were a much better. He had a better offensive strategy. But last night he couldn't even get his best receiver the damn ball. Dude caught one pass and it was like a swing pass to the flats. So yeah, he probably deserved to lose, honestly. Mm-hmm. But the kids did. I ain't gonna say that about the
No.
young men.
Yeah. They played their hearts out.
They did. Left it all on the field. They did, bro. Like when they scored, you saw the light in their eyes. Mm-hmm. When dude blocked that, all I could imagine, everybody had the Richard Sherman face. Or the Crabtree. Remember, Colt McCoy, when Crabtree caught the touchdown, he was there.
Yeah.
There was a lot of that. And Richard Sherman's.
Yeah.
A lot of that shit going on.
Gotta zoom in on that face right there.
A lot of that going on last night.
But it was a good college football weekend. Did you guys see the Purdue player? They called it the Puke Six.
I did see that.
Yeah, the dude had a pick six. He ran it back, and then
he threw up on the sideline.
He ended up throwing up on the sidelines.
I didn't see that part.
It was Purdue and Penn State. Penn State ended up coming back at the end and winning that game.
I turned it out. That was boring.
Yeah,
that was a fucking boring game.
that was one of the best that I had. That one I had Penn State.
Y'all should let me know which college games to watch.
Really this weekend.
Well, I know it won't be no more college on Sunday, so maybe just
That
the prime
LSU and
time.
Florida State, that was just a crazy primetime game.
Yeah.
What else was a good game?
The Saturday night at 7.
Appalachian State had a good game. I forgot who
And then they
played.
had it was Notre Dame, Ohio State. Notre Dame. I thought Ohio State was going to blow them out, but Ohio State's got like probably the best offense in the nation. And Notre Dame was like, Notre Dame was like, no, not today.
Could have fooled me. Alabama blew out somebody 55 or something to 0.
Well, we know that.
Georgia got off
too.
Hey, Georgia smacked the dog shit out of them.
Oregon.
I thought Oregon was going to keep it closer. They beat the dog shit out of them.
I had to hit my boy.
It was like
Shout out to
33 to
Justin.
3 at like halftime.
I had to hit my boy. I said, "That's how y'all starting the season, on boy."
And it was like, it wasn't close at no point. I was like, oh, Oregon's moving the ball. Everything they did, Georgia's like, bro, we got some dogs for real. Like, I swear to God, you throw that motherfucker to him, I'm going to tear him up.
It was on everything.
Which is crazy because they lost 14, 15 starters to NFL and graduation, Georgia. So they got like a lot of new starters out of 22 starters.
Yeah, but like they defense still is like projected to be the best defense. They're going to have some more first rounders on that defense this year.
Yeah.
It's just like the Alabamas, the Clemsons. Like, we just got 5 stars, 4 stars just lined up every year. Somebody's going to lead, somebody's going to step up.
Mm-hmm. All right, so it's news that the college playoff is possible expansion to 12 teams.
I seen that.
Going to go from 4
That's going to
all the way
show
up to
21,
12.
my boy.
Other way.
Oh my God! Instead of just adjusting his fingers, he switches his hands.
12!
And he thought about it. He said,
So obviously, is this so... Okay, so it's obviously more fun for the fans, whatever, people watching. But is it in a sense going to water it down?
No.
Well, bringing in 12 teams, when you have 4 teams that really can... Every year, there's only 4 teams that really have a chance to win.
I hate people like you.
But you
White
letting
people?
12 in.
No, people that say like college football shouldn't have a legit playoff. Like that's just the craziest thing in the world, man.
But why are you letting in was it last year? They let Cincinnati in or whatever, and they got dog walked.
It don't matter if you lose.
They
Like
would've-
people, it's teams in the playoff in the NFL every year that get dog
They
walked.
get ran.
You know what I'm saying? But then some years you get the New York Giants that run the table and win it all. Like why would you not? That's what makes it great. That's what makes March Madness March Madness.
I mean,
we don't watch to see North Carolina run through it. We watch to see like
the Cinderella
Chicago
teams.
Loyola beat somebody. See
Wichita
BCU
State.
take out Kansas or whoever the hell took them out.
Yeah.
This playoff, 12 teams, I think it's going to be trash because they're not going to really give anybody else a chance for real. It's just going to be more of the Power 5 teams, but I don't care. I'll watch it sometimes, but I think they should do every conference take you a champ and let's roll. Simple as that.
Every conference take their champ to the playoff system?
Yeah, because any other way, like, so say like if I'm playing the SEC, right? I'm Alabama, I'm Georgia, I'm Texas A&M. You telling me all 3 of us can make this playoffs?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Then what's the division then?
yeah.
That doesn't make sense. And then you can go to the playoffs and they can say, Alabama, you won the SEC, but we'll make Georgia number 1. Because when you beat Georgia, they didn't have their quarterback Stinson or some shit. Mm-hmm. That's a crazy thing to wrap my brain around. Like, just take the champions from everyone.
You should apply to be on the panel, bro.
They wouldn't let me.
Why not?
So I'm going to be too, like, yo, this is stupid as fuck.
Oh, you be like Kanye.
I'm like, all you old motherfuckers robbing these kids.
You be like Kanye to NCAA.
Yeah.
Free thinker.
Putting shit in trash bags on the floor. Did they say what the format of this new 12 team might be?
I didn't hear anything about it.
Like, how do you qualify for it? So I saw this, and I saw people bitching. Like, there's still no automatic qualification for Notre Dame because they don't have a conference, which, fuck y'all, get in the conference. BYU, same for y'all. But I don't fucking know, man.
But Notre Dame's in there pretty much every year anyway. I mean, like, in the running. I mean, they're always good. For the most part. I mean, not every single year, but...
They living off their name, bro.
Yeah. Well, they...
Rudy.
All right, well, on to baseball.
And that concludes the sports rundown.
What you
Let
got?
me hear what you got to say.
On to baseball. Shohei Ohtani.
Okay, what's happening?
That's a good start. That's a good
It's a
start.
good start. He becomes the first player with 30 home runs and 10 wins. Since who? Lindari?
30 home runs and 10 wins since the great Babe Ruth.
There you go.
Damn, I was going to say CC Sabathia.
CC Sabathia. If it would have bet anybody else, I'd have bet like Bumgarner or somebody. That's the only other pitcher I know that can hit the ball.
Yeah, so there hasn't been many two-way players in the league. Obviously, National League up until this year, they were batting their pitchers every year, but they were just kind of trash at hitting, most of them. But Ohtani is different. He built different.
And didn't you say they changed the rules so he can hit even when he don't pitch or something?
Excuse me. They gave him a DH.
Yeah,
No, I thought it was a rule like if he pitches
he can't hit.
and then
in
he
that
comes
game.
out from pitching, he can still keep
Oh,
hitting.
yeah. So he can go back. He can still go in the game later. After he's pulled from pitching,
Yeah.
he can go in and pinch hit later in the game.
So this his year then.
Yeah.
They doing everything for him.
I mean, he's been his year. What, he won MVP last year.
Yeah,
Possibly
but now they
win it
change the
again this
rules
year.
for you.
You know, except for Aaron Judge, you know, he might go ahead and win MVP.
He's juicing, allegedly.
No, don't put that on him.
I'm just
And
telling
you
you what I
going to do
know.
it too?
Bro. I'm telling you what I know.
Then we have some area news. Albert Pujols hit his 695th home run.
Yep.
One away from Alex Rodriguez for
He's
fourth
still
all
playing, my
time.
boy?
Yep.
This is it, ain't it?
I'll
This
be
was
honest.
actually a pinch hit home run.
I didn't know he was still playing.
Bro,
Yeah, he's still playing.
How old is he?
He's like 40.
Well, baseball though, you can play like forever.
That's
Yeah,
true,
he's
but
like-
he's got to be 40.
He's like our age.
He's
No
like,
fucking
all right.
way.
Yeah, because he went to Maple Woods like our junior
And Fort
year.
Osage.
Well, hold on. First off, if you gonna say that, he Chris age.
Well, yeah.
Come on.
He was in Maple Woods like
So he's 40.
Yeah, he
our
old.
junior
42.
year, sophomore year.
42.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, he was. He
42.
went to Maple Woods before he went to a bigger school.
Dang.
Yeah, he went to Maple Woods Community College. He played baseball up there.
Wait, he got how many home runs? 690?
695.
What's like the record?
What is it?
What's the clean record? You got to
695.
say that with baseball.
We don't know
Ain't
the
no
clean
clean
record.
record.
What, Hank Aaron was the clean record?
He was clean. Don't you put that shit on him?
No, I'm saying he was the
Okay.
clean record till Bonds killed that.
And McGuire, don't forget the other
And the other
guy.
white guy,
Well,
Sammy
McGuire didn't have
Sosa.
the total. Bonds had the number one total. Sammy Sosa, white guy. Sammy Sosa.
Other white guy.
for real.
Oh shit.
That was
That's
class when they was
funny.
going back and forth though.
It was.
That was a good time.
That was the
Yeah,
that was,
that was a good time.
one
It
of the-
was.
that was the first time I was into baseball. The second time was when the Royals was good.
Yeah, I'd probably
I was
samesies.
same season. Like I was watching Royals baseball like it was crazy. I'll never forget when they was in the playoffs and they were down and they like kept hitting home runs to beat Houston. And I was like about to get in the shower, so I'm just standing there just watching the game. And my wife was like, "You gonna get in the shower?" I'm like, "They gonna keep knocking these homers." I'm gonna stay in my drawers.
For the Royals?
Yeah.
That was a great time to be in Kansas City, though.
Yeah.
Who was those? They had like I just
Like-
watched because everybody talked about the three last guys that pitched. The who was it?
It was
HDH or something.
It was Herrera,
Wade Davis.
Wade Davis.
The dude with the dreads.
Well, that was Cueto.
Yeah, he was a
Cueto?
starter though.
He was a starter.
But they had like three. They was
Ventura?
like, if we get to the six,
I
we
thought
good.
it was just like Herrera and Wade
Holland.
Davis. Oh yeah, and Holland. You right?
Ventura?
Nah, he
No.
was a starter too. That was after I think.
Oh.
Ace was after
R.I.P.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, R.I.P.
RP to the homie man.
Yeah, but that was like I didn't feel that for the Chiefs because I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
But like
Fair.
for when the Royals was those 2 years as being a Royals fan was like
It was
some
awesome.
of the city felt different.
It was awesome.
It was like, it didn't matter where you grew up, who you knew, who you were friends with. Everybody was together rocking for the Royals.
Because it's like all those people who hate the Chiefs and Broncos fans, they still Royals fans.
It felt the same way when the Chiefs won.
And we had
So I didn't feel that.
we had Royal season tickets that year, like a couple years before that.
Tell me you got long money without saying
Well, we
you got
saw
long
like
money.
Eric
put like
Hosmer's
4 ways.
first game. We saw like
His
Mike
last game.
Moustakis when they brought him up.
Country breakfast, baby.
So these players that won the World Series, we saw them coming up as young players.
They should have sent them
That
home.
was a hell of a time, though. Man, I remember we literally watching Royals games, having Royals night at church.
Yeah,
Like
On God's time.
he like,
God's
y'all,
time.
we got the big screens, man. Y'all come in and put the games up on there.
That's
and,
tight.
Like, it was dope.
That's
man.
tight. I remember my kids got out of school the next day because of the parade.
Yeah, the parade, you
They
know,
were shutting
that
down
was
school. People was
I'll
getting out
never
of
go
work.
again, but
Yeah.
the parade was an amazing thing.
All right, so it's Barry Bonds is number 1, obviously 762, and Hank Aaron is number 2, 755.
So wait, do they put an asterisk by Bonds for real?
No,
They don't?
not officially yet.
They just don't let him in the Hall of Fame.
proved.
Yeah.
They never proved that he was doing drugs.
So McGuire's
Well,
down
I mean, the
at
Hall
11th.
of Fame basically was like, fuck you.
McGuire's 11th and Sosa's 9th.
They're not letting Barry Bonds in the Hall of Fame.
No,
it's
they're
more than just because they alleged juicing. They like just don't like Barry Bonds.
So we don't have to say alleged no more. We can see
Yeah.
pictures of his head.
I say alleged.
And we also had Babe Ruth. Obviously,
been
he wasn't
reading a lot,
juicing.
man.
Barry Bonds got stung by a murder hornet.
Yeah.
And that blew his head up 10 times.
He
the
could have just
size.
been reading a lot, man. He got
super
smart,
allergic.
man.
Yeah, and Sammy Sosa just start standing inside a lot.
Yeah.
You start saying aside, he lost his melanin.
Yeah, lost his melatonin.
It lost his
Melatonin. That means he'd be asleep.
That means my nigga can't go to sleep. I've been awake for 42 years.
And then we got the homie Griffey at number 7. That was my dude.
That's a
Still like them
no
shoes.
juicing.
Yep.
No juicer.
Yeah, he was allegedly he was clean.
Yeah, he was clean.
Father
that
and son.
left-handed swing was
Father and son in
probably
baseball.
the prettiest swing you ever seen in baseball.
Griffey.
Wasn't they father and son in baseball at the same
Yeah,
time?
the Mariners drafted Griffey.
Yeah,
His
they
dad
played
was
together.
there.
They actually hit back-to-back home runs. They hit back-to-back hits in their very first game.
That's tight.
Yeah.
But yeah, that left-handed swing was probably the prettiest swing you ever seen in baseball.
Yeah.
Till you seen my swing.
All right, anyways. And then I had some more baseball news. Guardians pitcher Zach Plesac actually broke
Who the
his
hell's
hand.
the Guardians?
That's Washington, I think.
No,
Those
that's
are
the
Commodores.
Indians.
Oh, damn.
Well, you're not supposed to say those racist names on here.
You said it.
He made me.
All you had to say was Cleveland.
Yeah. Anyways,
Cleveland Guardians now.
Zach
huh?
Plesac, he broke his hand after pitching the mound after giving up a
Is
home
he a
run.
meteorologist?
So
He broke
it's
his
kinda
hand
like,
after what?
punching the mound after giving up a
The
home
dirt
run.
beneath it?
Yeah.
He's
So now
soft
he's
as
out
fuck.
of here. Yeah. Every week it's a crazy injury with baseball players.
Do they-
Just like last week,
do
we
they
had
pay him
Otis
for that?
Chapman had an infection from a tattoo. Now he's on the injured list
Nah, I wouldn't pay him, right? You don't have to pay him for that.
for punching the mound.
Baseball
I think they still
contracts are
do.
guaranteed.
You punch the mound, break your hand, I still got to pay you.
Baseball contracts are 100% guaranteed.
I feel like I should be able to sue you, though, like, because you broke my property. Broke my pitching hand.
That seems like a little slave mentality.
Man, I was
out
just
there.
thinking
Bro.
the same thing. I was coming up with the words.
If I'm giving you millions of dollars to pitch and you punch something and break your hand,
I'm not your property, bro. You
what,
pay
am-
me
what am I paying you for?
my services.
Okay. Now, if you break your hand, what am I paying you for?
Doing some dumb
My
stuff.
services.
The services you are no longer
We agreed
doing.
to a contract that I can't do it right now, but when I'm
Nah,
better, I can do
but I'm
it.
suing you, bro.
But I'm not.
Because you did. That's dumb. That's dumb as fuck.
It is dumb, but I'm like, I'm not your property.
You broke my hand, bro. I'm gonna come down there like,
You broke my hand.
you broke my hand. I want my money. And if you say no, then I'm gonna pack you out because you only got one hand anyway.
And it's, you ain't got your strong hand problem.
True. And your boy coming for you,
Who's that?
Zuckerberg.
I saw that.
He coming for you.
He
Get his
practicing.
hands
Zuckerberg,
together.
bitch.
He get
Yeah.
his hands together.
Bro
I
was,
think I
bro was
still-
throwing them punches light, and they was,
I still
he
whoop
was-
him. Yeah.
Hey, somebody on Twitter said this nigga about to be Batman.
Batman's not a superhero. He's just rich.
That's
A
Zuckerberg.
rich guy.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So
That's
that
what
plays
makes it
perfect.
so funny.
Yeah.
Nah, they must be picking on him out there in Silicon Valley.
All right. So I had other weird news. Josh Johnson, quarterback, Josh Johnson.
Josh Johnson.
He has nothing on Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Every time you bring
Ryan
another topic, I'd be like, fuck, another one.
Ryan Fitzpatrick has nothing on him, sorry to say. I mixed that up. But he signed a deal with the Broncos practice squad. He's played for an NFL record 14 teams in 15 seasons.
As long as they all.
I thought,
49ers were one of
he
them.
would. I thought he would win the backup role. Actually,
Josh Johnson?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I watched him in the preseason.
He's kind
he
of
looked better. Than
He's one of the
Rippin to
mobile
me.
quarterbacks that can throw.
It looked like it
Lamarish.
seemed like that they would be able to put him. If Russ got hurt, they would be able to put him into the offense and not have to change much.
What school, Chris?
Who's your backup?
Josh Johnson?
Ripping.
Yes.
Oh,
Sheesh. I don't know.
I'm going
This nigga don't even know.
Utah
know.
for 200.
You can't ask if you don't know.
does 200 mean two
I
Moncos?
can't Google it either. My pad is dead.
Keno Gould.
What's this guy's name?
Josh Johnson, quarterback.
All right.
Was that it?
Fill the air. Well, I had one more thing. I was going to cut it off, but.
Well, fire it away.
Let me
What's
say,
your last
all right.
thing?
So, other college stuff. Had punter Dyson Roberts.
All right,
of
what you got?
I don't know what school.
I just said Utah. Utah.
University of San Diego.
Ah, I knew
You
it.
said that last time we talked about.
I think so. I was like, it's one of them red schools.
Yeah,
always
I was
fuck
going
it
to
up.
guess Utah, but I was wrong. Anyways, so
Go Aztecs.
punter Dyson Roberts of South Carolina State. He faked the punt on 4th and 19. So the dude runs for
Did he
about
make
10.
it?
So he runs for about 10 yards, and then the dude was about to tackle him. He decided to punt anyway.
You can do that.
No, you can't. Not
As long
past
as
the
you're
line of
behind the line.
scrimmage. No, he was 10 yards in front of the line of scrimmage.
So what they do? Call a penalty, bring it back, and then
Yeah.
you punt it on the next play.
I don't know what happened after.
don't think it's a
after
loss of
what happened
down.
The next play, but it's definitely against the rules.
It's smart though.
Why was this smart?
Because
Because they're not going to get it anyway?
No, I bet they call a penalty on 4th down,
Dang.
and then you got to kick it again.
from back there.
See, now I wish
I don't know,
what
but
happened
I'm
next.
thinking like it's probably what happened.
But he actually completed a fake punt run earlier in the game for a first down.
So he's feeling himself.
So he was filming
Heat check
himself.
type shit.
But it was like, if you watch the replay, like a linebacker was just in his way. He was like, "Oh no, I'm out of here," and just punted it.
Yeah, that is smart because either they're going to
I
decline
don't
a
think-
penalty, or they get the ball way down there,
It-
or they take it and you just go back and punt the fucking ball again.
It looked like, because they punt from how many yards back? 10 yards back? I don't know.
15.
But it looked like he still thought he was behind the line of scrimmage.
Did he
when
get the punt
did
off?
this. He got the punt off, but it like dribbled
That's good.
all the way down.
Good stay. High IQ play right there.
But he was just kind of like, "Oh, no, this ain't a good move. Let me just go ahead and kick this," even though he was 10 yards in front of the line of scrimmage.
Give that man an award.
The Darwin Award?
Nah, man, he ain't doing that crazy.
Nah, but that's all I got. Y'all got something else to add?
Nope, take me out of here, man.
Take you out of here?
Sports bet. Your 14 parlay.
Oh, man, hold
There
on.
you go.
My 14
All right.
parlay.
We got betting news.
Oh, man, it just logged me out. Somebody say something for like 30 seconds while I log in.
30
You gotta
seconds
turn
while I
Face
log
ID
in.
on, bro. That's crazy.
That's the feds, man. I will never do that.
Oh my god.
They got you anyway, bro. That
No,
camera's
they don't.
always on. They know what you look like.
They do. They can see you right now through your camera.
No.
So
Yes.
Lindari's logged in. He's going to get your bets.
I'm logging in.
For this weekend's NFL football.
This weekend, 14 parlay, can't miss, guaranteed lock. Don't you guys say
Boom.
shit like
Yeah,
that?
you
gotta
do.
say this is not financial.
Yeah, it's not
This is not financial
But
advice.
we do just ask for you to
We
subscribe
are
and
not
like the
attorneys.
video.
Please consult with the licensed attorney. All that good disclaimer shit.
Disclaimers?
Disclaimer. My 14 lock this weekend. Money line bets only. Baltimore Ravens, 49ers, Tennessee Titans, Denver Broncos. You want to get shaky, throw the Chiefs on there too. They won't let me edit my bet or else I'd be shaking like a motherfucker. Mark it down.
I like it.
Boom, that's what
What'd
we
you say
got.
again? Say the teams again. Broncos.
Ravens, 49ers, Titans, and Broncos for the 14 parlay.
So our teams plus the Ravens.
Yeah, all money line bets though.
Yeah.
Don't take no points. Do straight money line. If you want to get shaky again, throw the Chiefs in there. I think they're locked too this week. That's a 5-team parlay, guaranteed
Against,
$300.
No DeAndre Hopkins Cardinals.
No DeAndre Hopkins. Kyler Murray is still Kyler Murray. Who else? We
He
got
might
in
not
there?
have done his study for the week.
Seahawks are trotting out either Drew Lock or Geno Smith. Easy money.
Easy money.
Titans are going against the Giants. That's probably like the. I think they're gonna clean them up easy,
Man.
but
It's
that's
Just-
probably
you
the
gotta
only
go
one I
and
was
get
thinking
Saquon
about.
Barkley. That's
Yeah.
it.
Niners got the Bears. I don't think the Bears got enough.
Simmons.
Hey,
offense.
put the mortgage on it. We got Trey Lance.
Don't put the mortgage on it.
Don't put the mortgage on.
Don't bet what you can't lose. Let's first off say that.
Hey, if you got a gambling problem, call 1-800-BETS-OFF.
Straight up. If you can afford it, you know what I'm saying? $100 to win you
$250.
$250.
Yeah.
That's a good plug.
There you go. You heard it here first.
Well, that's it. We're out of here. That was your sports rundown for the past week. We kicking you off here next week.
Damn.
Shout out to NFL football on Thursday.
That motherfucker was long, wasn't it? He said jam-packed. When he said
It was
jam-packed.
jam-packed. Best in the business. We thank you for tuning in so long. That's it.
Let's ride.
You know the deal. Let's ride.
That's right.
Broncos country. Let's ride.